And for the last time, dawn of the first day. 72 hours remain. Hopefully for the last time. Okay, here we are. Hello everyone, Treecks here, and welcome back to the Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask 3D. We are entering cycle 9, which should be the final cycle we are going to do, because everything we have left is the canyon area, all the side quests in the canyon area. And I should be able to do all of this in the upcoming 3 days. Although I might not hold myself to it, because there is still a lot of work to do. But anyway, it's time for the canyon, finally. A place we have been to already a couple of times. However, we've only been in the beginning area, where the Ikana graveyard can be found, and a couple of things in the Ikana village itself. But for the most part, we technically have not been in the canyon yet. Today we'll be entering the true part of the canyon. But before we head there, there's actually a lot of things that we need to take care of first. The canyon will have a certain quote-unquote side quest in it, related to the main quest, where a lot of certain items are required. So in preparation of the canyon, I'm first going to take care of that, now that I'm still in Clock Town. One of the things we need in the canyon is actually a powder keg. So let's go buy our third powder keg in this game. The third and final time it's going to be required. We'll find out why we need it later, of course. But it's not the only thing we need. There's actually a lot of other things we also need. A couple of things we can actually catch in bottles, so let's head into the trading post. In cycle 7 we found out this is an ideal spot to catch some fish. Very easily accessible. Also a fish we are going to need. And okay, for the rest I'm gonna go to the southern swamp, because we also need magic beans. We also need some Deku nuts, which we can also easily find there. And you were expecting me to go to the canyon already. And here I am, warping myself around the world, trying to get some items. Okay, I'll find bombs later. I'm also going to need bombs, so cutting grass is the easiest way to get those. But okay, let's buy a magic bean. Okay, quick note here. If you're playing on the N64 version, you're going to want to buy 5 magic beans. In the 3DS version, only 1 is required. But on the N64 version, you're going to want to buy 5 of them. Just saying. Okay, Deku nuts. Those are easiest obtained here, like I explained last time. Because of the screen transition being here officially, which you can see on the map. Right here, this functions as a screen transition. And therefore all of the enemies keep respawning if you go between these screens. So all of these Deku bubbles immediately reform the moment you pass through this corridor. Making it very easy to get a lot of Deku nuts quickly here. Definitely the best Deku nut grinding spot. I'm pretty sure I need 5 of them. It's 10 in the N64 version. It is 5 in the 3DS version. Okay. That said, there's still one more thing we need to get. We're also going to want to get some milk. And for that we're going to go to Milk Road. Although not officially, we're going to go to Termina Field. But it sounds appropriate, warping to Milk Road. But no, getting some milk. We're gonna go to Termina Field. You may ask, how the hell are we going to find milk here? Well, allow me to show you. Oh, here's bombs. Thank you. Like I said, also need those. Okay, there's plenty already. But anyway, with that taken care of, we're gonna go to this log over here. Remember how Skullkid was hiding here in the cutscene? But that's not important right now. In the middle of this log, or under this log I must say, there is actually a hidden grotto. And that is actually a place where we can get some milk. The easiest way to get milk quickly, without having to pay for it. Okay, as you can see, hidden grotto here. You can easily find these in these suspicious spots, you might say. But in this hidden grotto we can actually find some cows. And I hear you say, we were after milk, right? Not after cows. How the hell are we supposed to use cows? Well, cows are actually a way to get milk in both Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. Tettle points them out as blue cursors, so they have some importance. Grab your ocarina and play Epona's song in front of a cow. And watch what happens. Moo, nice music. It reminds me of the pasture. That song just makes me want to let go and put out a lot of milk. I'll give some to you. Milk will make you very healthy. And there we go. There is a bottle of milk. I'm not sure if I pointed this out in Ocarina of Time, but I am sure I didn't do it here, so... Still worth mentioning. A pretty easy and accessible way to get milk quickly. But okay, those are all my preparations. There are still more items that I need. However, those I can actually get in the canyon, so... I don't need to grab anything else for now. Preparations complete. Let's head into the canyon. Proper this time. Not the Ikana graveyard or the lower area of Ikana village we've already been to. For the business grub and the cafe quest. Seikan's hideout. Those are locations we've already visited, of course. However, the true Ikana village, the higher area, we have not seen yet. Let's go. Just run over these bomb tubes. Since they can't hurt me. Okay, we are here. We still don't have a war point there, so we need to do this ghost guy again. Showing off our Garrow's mask before he allows us to hook shot up there. Okay, there we are. Shoo! Stupid things. Okay, where were we? Oh, first of all, I don't need this anymore, so... Let's get my trusty bunny hoods back. No! Watch for falling rocks. And watch for living rocks. Ow! Hate these things. Not the biggest fan of these creatures. But what I am a fan of is this area, because I think Ikana Canyon is by far the most epic of all the areas in this game. And who do we have here? Hey, that's a nice sword you have. You know, lately frightening ghosts have been appearing in swarms in Ikana village across the river. It seems they're ghosts of Ikana's royal family or something. There's no one living there anymore, so I moved nearby. There's only one curious parent and a child living there while they research the ghosts. Did I mention that is one nice sword? Hey, stop looking at my sword. I know who you are. Can I see it for a second? Hell no. But even if you say yes, Tettle will actually stop him, so you don't have to worry about losing your sword to this guy. But anyway, he was talking about how Ikana village is actually abandoned, and this place is actually swarming with ghosts. Remember how Tettle actually points out she feels a presence here in the canyon. Whenever she does, you can actually find out what that presence is by wearing the Garrow's mask. Master, you called! Oh help, a Jedi! What are you? Okay, he does not trust us. So, let's go beat him up quickly. Oh, too late apparently. Regrettable. Although you are my rival, you were spectacular. I shall take my final bow by opening my heart and revealing my wisdom. To cross the valley of Ikana, aim at the river beasts with the arrowhead that freezes. Belief or disbelief rests with you. To die without leaving a corpse. That's the way of the Garrow. This is the way. A Mandalorian would say. But anyway, as you can see, this place is actually swarming with these Garrow ghosts. And they actually give hints about this area, about what you need to do. And this first one, actually telling about how you need to access this area in the first place. Like I said, the first time we were here, you actually need the item from the Great Bay Temple in order to access this place. And we all know that is the arrowhead that freezes. So pick up your ice arrows. And you can actually access this area. However, before we go there, there's actually something else we need to explore first. The water itself. If you look close enough, you will actually see the water flows from this tunnel over here. And this tunnel, there is actually something to do there. So let's go check that out first. Luckily there's a sign here that can help us. Secret shrine behind the waterfall. Now awaiting the challenge of bold visitors, sure of their might. He. I don't know about you, but I don't like it if signs start saying he. Let's go see what we have in here. Apparently a challenge that awaits bold visitors. However, the door is closed and we have some kind of switch on top of it that we can't do anything about yet, so let's leave again. Just remember that switch is here. So the moment we find out what kind of switches these are, we know we can actually enter this place. It's a no-go for now. Okay. Now that's been taken care of. Let's go enter the canyon proper now. Let's head to Ikana village. By freezing these Octoroks, because it's pretty obvious that is what we need to do. There we go. This is the game's way of making sure you've done the Great Bay Temple before you actually get here. Okay. The rest is pretty easy, just a simple matter of hookshotting your way up here to the higher area of Ikana Canyon, which is called Ikana Village. And I need to slow down time because nighttime is approaching way too quickly. I'm still on a tight schedule here. There's actually something I want to do in the night of the first day. And that's going to pass way too quickly this way. Okay, this should give me some more time for exploration. And here we finally have the warp point of Ikana Canyon. Something we were in dire need of. Ow, go away. Okay, let's go explore up here now. Let's go see what Ikana Village can bring us. There's a giant castle here. Ikana Castle front gate. Use what you will, this sealed gate shall never open. So apparently we're not allowed to enter there. However, there's a hole in the wall here, so... This is a quick way into ancient castle of Ikana, but we do see the symbol again. Just like with the switch in the secret shrine. Okay, and this switch just turns a light on. That's also not really helping us. This area is also a no-go. No-go counter 2. After the secret shrine, the castle is also not accessible yet. Okay, these crows are going to get the better of me. Okay, here we have Gyptos. We've not seen those in this game yet. They're actually circling around this house. I wonder why. Keep away from our house. My father is not one of you. This must be the family that Seikon was actually talking about. The only living creatures still in Ikana Canyon. Come on. I was just trying to beat you. I didn't want to get grabbed by you. But as you can see, these Gyptos can strangle you, so be careful for them. Okay, more exploration time. The house is also a no-go area. The family does not allow us to enter. But one thing we are certain of we can do is actually buy the map of this place. The final map in this game. I have plenty of money, so that's not going to be a problem. Let's buy the map of the Stone Tower area. Okay, and now that we have that, we can actually see the full map of Termina now on our top screen. We have the full map in our view. Okay, that was something nice to point out quickly. Let's move on exploring, because there's more stuff up here. Okay, here's another house. Let's go see what this is. Spirit House. We have prepared wandering spirits and we are awaiting your arrival. Okay, that's not really saying too much, but let's go see. The Spirit House. Wandering spirits, apparently. Hey, those 4 posts look familiar. The Ikana Kingdom was founded on this land, stained with a history of darkness, drenched in blood. Even now it is a place where troubled, regretful spirits gather. If you are seeking the one who is stronger than you are, you may find strength here. From a group of spirits plagued by lingering regrets. If you have faith in your skills and might, then try saving these wandering spirits. But the earthly price you must pay is 30 rupees. Of course, you still want money. Even in the afterlife, people are still greedy. Defeat the ladies within the time limit and rest their souls in peace. If your life energy drops to 3 hearts or below, I will stop the match. Mercy is the least I can offer. Are you prepared? Of course. Combat, I'm not afraid of. Okay, and this is the deal. We need to battle the 4 Poe sisters, which we know from the Forest Temple in Ocarina of Time. However, we have a time limit, as you can see. All 4 of them we need to defeat in 3 minutes time. Okay, now 2 at once come. We can actually already battle them in this cutscene. Which I usually do to make this easier. Before the introduction cutscene introducing these guys is actually over, you can already take out the first Poe. But okay, here's number 3. As you may know, the final one is actually this purple one that actually duplicates herself. Just watch which one turns quickly, and that one's the real one. And then shoot her. Just like in the Forest Temple. All 4 of them work exactly the same. Only last time in the Forest Temple we didn't have an ice arrow to actually attack them with. Bam! Oh, it still takes 4 hits even with the ice arrow. I was pretty sure the ice arrows are double the damage when it comes to regular arrows. Regular arrows, it's 5 hits to take these guys out. It's 4 hits with the magic arrow, apparently. But okay, that was 4. Come on. Oh. It seems their souls have been healed. I give you the earthly possession which the ladies kept. Take it, Treecks. Hey, how do you know my name? Can't remember ever telling you that. That is your name, correct? I can read people's hearts. I knew you would be coming here. Now, my own soul has been healed too, with that. Okay, I'm not really too sure about you reading my mind, but anyway, free the canyon ghosts has been cleared, and the reward was a piece of heart. Okay, and he's leaving. So we are too. Because we are far from done exploring this place. At least this was something we could actually do. However, we are done here now, so... If we go even further up, we can actually find this location. The Empty Well. Entry prohibited due to ghost sightings. Well, there's nothing new in an area like this. But anyway, we actually need to trust this sign. We indeed cannot access that well yet. We'll be returning there later. In the meantime, we can actually enter this cave over here. Springwater Cave. Entry prohibited due to ghosts. This is getting repetitive now. Another area we cannot enter. Okay. I'm going to be bold and still do it. I don't believe this sign. How bad can it be? We faced ghosts earlier. Night of the first day. 60 hours remain. Oh help. Night. Nighttime is not making this less scary. Ghosts are at their scariest whenever it is nighttime. What business have you in the Ikana Kingdom, the land where only the dead roam? Oh, it's another Poe. This is no place for one as full of life as you. Or do you say that you wish to join the dead? That is fine. If that is the case, then sleep gently to the melody of darkness that the great composer Sharp shall play, and join the ranks of the dead. Ow, 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 he's killing me with a song, help! Okay, this place is also a no-go area. You're finding plenty of those so far. So let's try a different location then. Okay, this area up here perhaps. There's a steep slope here leading into some kind of ruin area. Let's go see what this is. Stone tower. Okay, sounds interesting. Oh, that looks menacing. Oh, it's really high up though. Let's see if you can get there. Shouldn't be too difficult. You have these convenient platforms leading to the other side. And that's one ancient looking switch we have here. Oh, that's interesting. It actually makes these blocks go higher up, so we can actually use them higher up. Oh, but this switch is apparently a pressure switch. It does not stay pressed. And we have nothing to actually put on it, so... You guessed it, this is another no-go area for now. The stone tower does look interesting, however we are not able to climb it, unfortunately. With all these no-go areas, all the dead ends we're finding, there's actually one thing we are actually able to do. And that is the final event we still have left for Buried Treasure. As you may remember, last time I got started with this, but in the first night I was unable to actually go there, because the moment I started with this, the first night had already passed, so... However, there's still one more door that we need to enter. And this final door is actually the fairies fountain for this area. As you may remember, every single one of these areas actually has one. Here's the one for this one. And apparently the Stone Tower Temple is where we can find the other 15 parts of this Great Fairy. However, Stone Tower has been declared a no-go area, so... Gathering the Great Fairy is also not going to happen quite yet. So the only thing we can do in the canyon right now is do the final event of Buried Treasure. And there is a reason why I saved this one for last. Because it is the only one of the 3 nights that is actually required for the main quest. Allow me to show you off why. Ow. I hate these things. Go away. Okay, I can't use my sword for a while, but luckily I don't have to. Because we need to turn into Captain Kita again. The final grave we have not opened yet. Let's go. Like I said, this one is actually required for the main quest. So this one is going to be by far the most interesting one. Let's go see what we can find down here.